First, we learn core Java concepts. What is Java? Why Java? Java history, features, where to use Java, when to use Java. We completed. Then, following by, we discussed types of applications, MVC, LCRP architecture. Okay, then we discuss Java concepts and editions. Then we learn common terminology used in all programming languages, platform dependency, platform independency. Why C++ languages are platform dependent? Next, how Java achieved platform independency? And then important facts on Java program, Java software, types of Java softwares, difference between JDK, JRE, JVM, and JIT. Then Java versions and editions. Java 8 doesn't have code name. Its name is not Spider. People has created wrong name. Installing JDK, its folder structure. In JDK 9 and in JDK 9 folder structure got changed. JDK 11 also folder structure got changed. Okay. Then setting Java home path, class path, and Java 9 module path. Okay. And then finally difference between path and class path. So these are the 14 points we have completed as part of theory. Then with this knowledge, now we are moving to next programming. Okay, so many days you are waiting, hello world program, oh, hello world program. Okay, now we are entering into hello world program. As part of this programming, now we are entering into Java programming concepts. First, we are learning softwares required to develop a Java program, just a quick revision. Following by, if you want to develop a program, first you should have a knowledge on programming elements and their purpose. The next essential statements of Java program, and the next steps to develop Java program, and next hello world app development, and next compilation and execution procedure, compile time and runtime errors, and then some more practice examples. We'll practice some more examples. With that knowledge, now we will try to get some idea, basic idea on JVM architecture, how JVM will execute our program, basic idea we will get. With this knowledge, I will torture you. I will bring rakta kanniru from your eyes and eyes and ears. Okay, blood tears I'll bring by teaching 200 plus interview questions, OCJP picks, Java 11 new features. Torture, you literally feel torture, no doubt. Just on hello world program, just on hello world program, 200 plus interview questions I will teach you and torture you. Okay, let's start. This is the next coming 1 week schedule. From today, next coming 1 week schedule is this. Is it okay? If you want me to teach complete depth, I'm ready to teach. If you say, hey, no, complete syllabus fast and I will skip it. We paid only 2,500, only teach up to 2,500 cost, and I will teach that much only. Fine, let's move. Now let's start. First topic, softwares required to develop a Java program. Tell me, what the software is required to develop Java program? You know already, na? Software is required to develop, compile and execute a Java program. Tell me, I want to develop a program. To develop a program, develop means what? Type and save. Okay, develop means type and save. Tell me, what we need? Editor, Notepad, Edit Plus, IDEs, nothing but editor software. We need editor software. Okay. Then using editor software, I type the program and I save the program. Next what? Next, how to compile it? For compilation, what I need? JDK software. For execution, what is required? So where compiler and JVM softwares are available? JDK. So I need JDK software also. Okay, next. Tell me, just by editor software and JDK software, can you finish your development, compilation, execution? No. By installing JDK software, you got compiler software into your system, JVM software into your system. We need to run that compiler and JVM softwares now. For that, I need command prompt. Okay. So how many softwares are required for Java program development, compile and execution? 3. Editor software, JDK software, command prompt software. Okay. What the purpose of them? Editor software for developing a program, type and save. JDK software for obtaining three things into our system: compiler, JVM, and API. Compiler is nothing but Java C. JVM is nothing but Java and API. So compiler and JVM available in bin folder, API available in the lib folder. Command prompt software for running compiler software, for running JVM software to compile and execute our program. Okay. So we have completed. So that is a story about softwares required. Tell me, we have all three softwares in our system now? Come on. We have all three softwares in our system. All three softwares are there in our system. Then now it's the time we have to start develop the program. Okay. Now where you type the program? Notepad. Open Notepad. I open Notepad. After opening Notepad, what I should write? Hi, hello, hello, how are you? How are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Huh? Hey, this is which language? This is which language? Java na? This is which language? This is English. But you want Java. Tell me, how can I say it is English? Come on. How can I say it is English? H-U-I-E-H-E-L-L-O. How are you? All these are what, sir? My English only, sir, I know. Come on. If you wanted to write something, now tell me, from that language, you need to learn some basic concepts, na? Right? Some basic concepts you must learn, right? Below. Next topic is basic Java programming elements and their purpose. You cannot straight away develop Java program. You must know what are there in Java. Okay, what are the things I need? Okay, for that, observe now. I want you to understand something. You take any programming language. Every programming language is created from speaking languages only. Yaar. Okay, you misunderstand it. Speaking languages and programming languages are both the same. Both are same, no difference. Tell me, in speaking languages, what do you have? If you want to speak, the speaking languages are providing set of things. What are the things? Number one, bolo, alphabets are letters are. What do you say? Alphabets are letters are. First basic A, B, C, D. Are they alphabets or letters are? Alphabet. Alphabet. Generally, we call it as alphabets. Hey, there is no alphabets. We have only alphabet. Okay, right. So if you want to pronounce plural, you have to write what? Letters. Alphabet, A to Z, called alphabet. Okay, right. Now, if you want plural, you must pronounce as letters. After letters, once you learn letters, slowly letters you are combining, and then you are learning what? Words. Vocabulary. Next, words. Then slowly words you are combining and learning what? Sentences. Okay. While preparing sentences, you are learning is should comma, was should comma, okay, had should comma, have should comma, right? Then what? Grammar. Grammar. M-A-R, grammar. Then next, sentences, grammar. Next. While following grammar and sentences, now you are preparing what? Paragraphs. Okay, paragraphs. Okay, then by following these paragraphs, what are you preparing? Let me write grammar here. Sentences, paragraphs. And then next, pages. Paragraph, pages. Then next, finally, books. Finally, you're preparing a book, na big book. All right. So this is what you are doing in your real life. Okay, finally, by becoming a writer, reader, speaker, whatever you want. Are Baba, programming languages are copy paste of speaking languages. Speaking languages are meant for speaking to a human being. Programming languages are meant for speaking to computer. That's it. Both are same only. Let me prove both are same. And now programming languages. In programming languages also, we have letters. Those letters are called programming elements. Okay, those letters are called programming elements. Next, words. Okay, the words are called keywords and reserved words. Keywords and reserved words. And next, grammar is called syntax. Okay, grammar is called syntax. Next, fourth, sentences is called statement. Okay, next, paragraphs are called logic. Okay, na? Logic is nothing but called methods. Methods, nothing but logic. Next, pages is called programs. Programs in Java, the programs are called class. Okay, method is nothing but logic. Programs are nothing but class. Then next, seventh, books are nothing but, come on, project. Final project is come. Aha, wonderful, super. How simple it is. Tell me, all you people know your native language? Huh? All you people know your native language? Huh? All you people know native language means learning Java is damn easy. Tell me now, is English is easy? Okay, common language I am taking English. Is English is easy or Java is easy? Okay, speaking language I am taking English. Because all people are comfortable with that. And now our programming language I am taking Java. Tell me, Java is easy or English is easy? Let us count. How many letters are there in English? How many letters? 26. How many words? Cannot say. A number. How much grammar? Ore Babu, because of that grammar, I am running away from English. Right? Grammar is, too much heavy, torture. Grammar is very torture, right? Whenever my sir is telling that grammar, Gaya, run away. Right? Grammar, 12 tenses. 12 tenses. Next, sentences. How many? Number, n number. I cannot. Okay, I cannot. N number. Paragraphs, how many? N number. Okay, pages, how many? N number. Okay. Books, how many? N number. These are not a big deal. Are you catching my point? These are not a big deal. Once you are comfortable with these three, any speaking language you take, if you are comfortable with these three areas, these are after all, yeah. All you people are not comfortable this area, you are running away. It's all not because of you, because of your trainer. Okay, your English trainer has make very tough to you. Okay, fine. Now for me also. Okay, my English teacher, if I find my English teacher, I want to murder her. She also don't know English. Okay. She come to teach English. She also don't know English. She used to study. She used to read the notes and forcing us to by heart. That's why, fundamentals, if not getting strong fundamentals in your life, in education, lifelong you will suffer. Okay. So I am the best example. Still, I have a lot of tension in English. Okay. Programming elements. Look at that. English has 26 programming elements, 26 letters. If you come to Java, super language, just 8. We have just 8. Tell me, Java is easier? Java is easier, tougher? It is easier than your native language. If you take Hindi, oh my God, 52. If you take Telugu, 56 letters are there. English, 26. And I don't know Odia and Marathi, other languages. Okay. So eight Java has just 8 programming elements. It is just easy or damn easy. It's damn easy. Okay, budgie programming language. Okay, Java is fun to learn. Very budgie programming language. Very, very easy programming language. People made Java as a very tough because of it is a tough for them. You know, Java is very easy to me. I will make it more easy to you. So Java is a very tough to your lecturers. That's why they made it as. So this analyzation not people has done. That's why they feeling that Java is very tough. And next, how many keywords and reserved words? Tell me, in English, how many words are there? Oh my God, n number, big dictionary is there, na? But Java, no need of big dictionary. Just 64 words are there. How many? 64. If you know these 64 words, okay? If you know these 64 words, that's it. Asla, Java programming language completed. Your entire programming, you have to speak with the compiler and JVM by using those 64 words. And next, how many syntaxes? Okay, we have 12 tenses now, but in Java, 8 tenses are there. 8 plus, 8 plus, okay? 8 maximum, I can say, maximum I can say, somewhere around maximum I can say, yeah, 10, yeah, 10, 10 enough. Okay, now 10 syntaxes are there total. So those 10 syntaxes, if you understand, any number of sentences you can create, any number of methods you can create, any number of programs you can create, and big project also you can develop. All people are feeling, your feeling is very important, Adhyaksha. If you're not feeling, I cannot do anything. Your feelings are very, very important now in today class. Tell me, Java language is easy or tough? Very, very damn easy. Just you need to remember that respective concepts. Once you are good at that concepts, once you are good at the concepts, okay, then Java after all. We can play with Java language like anything. Okay, tell me now. First, our journey should start with what? Programming elements. Are you ready? Let me start. Programming elements. Java programming elements. Okay, why I need to time waste? Okay, already I have document. Let me run. So let me start with Java programming elements. Now look at that. Java supports 8 programming elements. What are the 8 programming elements? Number 1, module. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, like that. Module. Second one, package. Third one, class. Fourth one, variable. Method. Constructor. Block. Last but not least, inner class. Okay, na? Totally 8 programming elements we have. What are the 8? Once again repeating. Come on. Everybody to tell. First character. Type first character. Module. Second package. Third, class. Fourth, variable. Fifth, method. Sixth, constructor and block. Last one is inner class. Okay. Now tell me, what is the order of arranging all these 8 programming elements? Okay, what the purpose I will tell you later. But what is the arrangement? If you want to write a program, your entire program, you from today, next 50 years, you are going to work in software industry. Luckily, you are working only in Java next 50 years. Next coming 50 years, any number of projects you develop, okay, 2 years and one project, maybe 20-25 projects you are working. All these 20-25 projects, hundreds of classes, lakhs of classes you take, lakhs of programs you take, all your programs are going around these 8 programming elements only. Hello, understand? These 8 programming elements only. Then what is the arrangement of these 8 programming elements? Java program structure. First module will be there. Module is meant for grouping. Module is meant for grouping. Package is meant for grouping. Class is meant for grouping variable, block, constructor, method, inner class. So what the program structure? Module has, what the program structure? Module has package has class, variable, method, constructor, block, inner class. So module has a package has class is having variables, method, constructor, block, and inner classes. Sir, it's a little bit tough, sir. I'm not understanding. Okay. Who asked you to understand? Don't understand. Remember. Okay, I'll give you shortcut. For easy remembering purpose, I will give you shortcut. Look at here. This is my computer. Okay, in my computer is divided into drives. Okay, each drive is divided into folders. Okay, each folder is divided into subfolders and files. Okay, in each file we have data. Okay, in each file we have data and operations. Come on, tell me. Same operating system structure will be applied here. What is that? Drive. Module is nothing but drive. Compare with computer. Drive. Module is nothing but drive. Package is nothing but. Come on, expecting answer. Package is nothing but folder. Next, class is nothing but file. Excellent. Class is nothing but file, not subfolder. Subfolder is package again. Class is nothing but file. File contains what? Data and operations, inner files. You know, some files can contain inner files also, na? Some files can access inner files also. So drive has a folder has a file has a data, operations, and inner files. Then tell me, who representing data? Data representing by variable. Who representing operations? Methods. Who representing inner files? Inner classes. All people understand, right? So if you want to store data in the program, I must create variables. If you wanted to perform some operation, some logic, if you want to develop, I must create methods. Okay, if you wanted to represent some inner objects, inner concept, inner files concept, then you should use inner classes. So then what the use of blocks and constructors are? Excellent. Variable will provide memory only. Okay, then I need some logic to store value 5 inside this variable, inside this memory. Okay, memory is created by variable, but I want to store value inside. For that I need look at there, block and constructor required to store value inside. Okay, I need some logic. Simple point, let me tell you. Tell me now, I want one bottle. Inside this bottle, I want to fill water. Then what you required? We need one tap connected to some okay, what do you call it as a tank. Water tank is there. From water tank, the pipe is connected to our home. Now in our home, we are tap is there and then bottle. And now listen carefully. This bottle is holding the water. Okay, bolo, carefully observe answer. Water is coming from here. Okay, array, this variable is nothing but bottle here. This block and constructor nothing but tap. Okay, na? Tap, filling the water. How long you have to fill the water? Okay, some operation I need to do. Now that filling water, after filling water, you are taking bottle. You are taking that bottle. You are taking this bottle and started drinking that water. Then tell me, your hand is performing some operation on that water. And now that hand is nothing but what? Method. Already catch my point, right? Simple example. Simple example. Now variables is meant for storing value. After storing value, I want to perform operations. What operations? Variable provide the memory. Variable will provide memory. After providing memory, on that memory, I need to perform some operations. What operations? First operation, storing. Who will store the value in the variable? Blocks and then constructors. Don't try to understand, accept it. Variable meant for providing memory to store value. Who will store value? Block and constructor will store value. Okay, then after storing value, by using these values, I want to perform operations. Then who will perform that operation? The required logic will write inside a method. So this method will go to variable, read that value, perform the operations. For example, let me take bank account. Okay, for example, let me take bank account. In the bank account, I need to store my account number. I want to store my account number. I want to store my account holder name. I want to store my account holder name. I want to store my balance. Click on raise button. Now I'll start asking questions. You need to answer. Tell me. These three are meant for storing values. Na? What are these three? What are these three according to program? According to program, what all these three? These are variables. Wonderful. Okay, all these are variables meant for storing value. They store value or provide memory? Come on. They are meant for storing value, but they store value or provide memory? This variable concept only provide memory. They are meant for storing value, but they provide memory only. Catch my point. Then how can we store value? Memory provided. Now I want to store value. What concept I must use? Come on. What concept I must use? I must use wonderful block, and I should use what? Constructor. Okay, block and constructor meant for storing the value inside. Okay, storing the values inside variable. Sir, why we have two? That will come later. First you understand it. Okay, block and constructor meant for what? Storing value in the variable. That storing is also called as initialization. Okay, what we call it as? Initialization. Storing or initialization. Is it clear? Then tell me, once you open the bank account, after you open the bank account, you have to deposit, na? You must perform operation called deposit, and you must perform operation called withdraw. And tell me, what is this deposit and withdraw doing? It will collect, it will read the value, it will read the balance value, and adding more money, it will read balance value, subtract the money, right? And tell me now, the value available in the balance variable, reading and performing the required operation. Then tell me, what this deposit and withdraw method is doing? Are they performing? What operation they're performing? They're performing operations. What these are? These are methods. Everybody got clarity? Yeah? Tell me, sir, every bank account implicitly associated with one ATM card, na? Implicitly associated with ATM card. Again, ATM card also contains what? Card number, type of the card, Visa or Maestro, right? And next, again it is having its own operations, initialization. That means it is again a big program once again, right? Now, who will represent this bank account? All these variables, methods, constructor, everything should be grouped. Who will group? Class. This bank account represented by class, by grouping all these things. The next, this ATM card represented by again what? Class only. But the class you created where? Inside another class. That's why it is called what? Inner class. Am I confusing you? Am I confusing you? All people comfortable? I'm not going to write any program giving idea. Once you get idea, then you can write the code. All are you comfortable? Are you getting idea? Shall we try? Shall I take one more example? Shall I take one more example? Tell me now. Tell me now. You are joining in the Naresh IT. Okay? You are joining in the Naresh IT. Bolo. In Naresh IT, if you want to join you, who are you? You are a student. Now you have values, you have operations. Then your values, operations must be created as a one group. Na? I am also joining in Naresh IT. If I am joining the Naresh IT, I have my own values, my own operation. Then my values, my operation should be separated from your values and group my values, right? That means which concept I must use to create student and faculty class. Who will represent student? Class. Who will represent faculty? Class. Are you getting my point? Inside class student. Okay, inside class student, open bracket, closed bracket. Inside class student, open bracket, closed bracket. Now I have to store your values. Student number, student name, course fee. What those four values? Four names are what? Variables. Are you catching my point? Those four names are what? Variables. And then next, following by down. Tell me. Now following by, I have to store your name and values inside these four variables. What should I create? Blocks and constructors. Blocks and constructors I have to create. Yes or no? Then following by, tell me, you have to perform some operations like conducting exam. When I'm conducting exam, your marks must be updated. Okay, and next you are changing your mobile number should be changed. Lot of operation has to perform. How can I perform operation? By using methods. So let me ask 5 questions. Are you ready to answer? I'm asking 5 questions. Answer. What is student? What is student? What is faculty? No. Try to understand. In real world, what is student? In real world, what is student? In real world, what is student? Person. What is a person? Correct. Come on. What is a person? What is a person? A person is a thing. A person is a thing, Rabbi. Person is a thing. What is a car? A car is a thing. What is a mobile? A mobile is a thing. What is a laptop? Laptop is a thing. Whatever you are seeing in the real world, it is a thing. That thing in the programming world is called object. That thing in programming world is called what? Object. Hello? Did you understand my point? That thing is called, programming world is called object. So tell me, what is an object? If somebody asks you, what is an object? What do you answer? What is an object? An object is nothing but a real world thing. These people never change, Rabab. Because of this kind of people, Java become very tough in the market. What I am trying to tell, they never follow. They will bring whatever they know already. Why you people show your talent, I don't know. Please, Nana, don't show your talent. Please follow me. Already you followed all the dirty terminology. Okay. That's why you again joined Java. Stop showing your talent about entity, that all the worst terminology stop. That is academic terminology. Follow me. Then why you join the course when you don't want to follow me, when you don't want to follow my terminology? Entity is the most worst word. When I heard that word entity, I want to murder them. Entity is the word of database. In database terminology, we call entity, not in object-oriented programming terminology. Follow the terminology I am giving. That is called what? That is called what? Object. So what is an object? An object is a real world thing which we can see and which we can use. We can use and we can see is called what? Real world thing is nothing but object. This real world thing contains its own set of values and operations. So in order to develop one real world business application in the programming world, whatever the real world things involved in that business, all those real world things first of all we have to create in the programming world. So object oriented programming, what the meaning of object oriented programming? Object oriented programming is a one programming paradigm. It is a one style of writing program. It is a one methodology using which we create real world objects in the programming world as part of business application automation. For example, if we want to develop a project for bank application to perform bank operations by using a computer, we have to develop a project. In that project, if you are following object oriented programming style, you must not directly store values like in C language. First you must create the objects involved in the bank application. In a bank application, the objects involved are what? Bank account, okay, of course, bank account, customer, ATM card, ATM machine, loan section, manager, cashier, clerk. So many objects are there. Then we have to create all those objects in programming world. Okay, then how can we create all those objects in the programming world? By using the concept called what? Class. So this class will tell, array student, okay, bank is a one object. Class space bank, open bracket, closed bracket. Visualize whatever I am telling. Class bank, open bracket, closed bracket. Then now class bank, okay, I want to create bank account object. How can I create? Class space bank account, open bracket, closed bracket. Next, I want to create a ATM, class ATM, open bracket, closed bracket, like that. How many objects you found in the business application, those many classes you are going to create. What the name of the class? The object name. Are you understand up to now? Are you able to visualize? Are you able to visualize? Now I'm repeating once again. Java is an object-oriented programming language. All these programming elements are given for creating real-world objects in the programming world and implementing all object-oriented programming concepts. Visualize, visualize. Some people are telling that, sir, your screen is freezed, sir. Your brain also freezed, Rabab. Release it. Release your brain, okay? Now come on, visualize the statements. Java is an object-oriented programming language. So in Java, we must create the program. Okay, all these programming elements are used for. All these programming elements are used for creating real-world object in the programming world and implementing all object-oriented programming concepts in the all object-oriented programming concepts in the Java language. Okay. Next, the next, as part of object-oriented programming, we must create real-world objects in the programming world. So what is an object? How to create object? Object is a real-world thing. Object is a real-world thing, which is an, okay, object is a real-world thing that is created by using the concept called class. Next, every object contains values. To store the values, we need memory. The memory is allocated by using variables. And to store the values of that object, we need some logic. That logic we will write inside blocks and constructor. Blocks and constructors are used for storing values inside the variables. The next, methods are used for, okay, methods are used for developing logic to perform one operation. So every object contains values and operation. For working with values, we need variables. Blocks constructor. To perform operations, we need what? Methods. Next point. Every object contains inner objects. Repeating again, every object contains inner object. Now those inner objects are created by using inner class. So first you need to get this clarity. After you get this clarity on this class and its members, then I can take you more details. Today, I want to stop session here. So did you get clarity on all these points? Did you get clarity on all these points? What is class? What is variable? Why class? Why variable? Why method? Why constructor? Why inner class? Why block? Okay, tell me. Now you are going for small snack you wanted to read. We want to take small snack. You wanted to eat some small snack. Your mother, okay, your mother has prepared some small snack. What is a snack? What is a snack? Snack is an object. Wonderful. Paper dosa. I am not asking which snack. I am asking what is a snack? Snack is an object. It is a one object. What is the name of that object? Dosa. And tell me, when you see now that tiffin in your hand, your mother has given tiffin to your hand. The moment you take the tiffin into your hand, like your regular everyday life, will you start speak in English in your native language? Stop using your native language. Start using Java. The moment tiffin came into your hand, what you should say? Class tiffin. Open bracket, close your bracket. Are you catching my point? The next one. What do you write next? Following by what do you write? Okay, David. Yeah, 1 minute, Nana. So there is a small disturbance in the class. So it's a time we have to take quick decision. Otherwise, we'll face problem. Otherwise, he will create a lot of problems in future. David, you please try to talk to Nagababu, and he will return your fees. Okay, no need to come from tomorrow. Okay, he's no more. Okay. Okay. So any of you are having the same feeling? So he's telling that to delay for completing syllabus. Okay. So any of you are having the same feeling, please stop coming from tomorrow. Okay. So I think he already left. He threw a comment on our face. Okay, I'll talk to Nagbabu and I will stop him to come to the class. Okay, fine. Then come on, up. Tell me now, the tiffin is a object. Then how to pronounce it as? You must take it as a class tiffin. Okay, you must take it as a class tiffin. You must start talking it as object. Array, one object came to your hand, class tiffin. Then next, inside this class, then you should start look at that object. What the values of that object? Now tell me first color. You will see color, na? Color. And next what? Taste. Okay, how the taste? T-A-T-E-S-T. Okay, what is the taste? Okay. Next, taste. And then next what? Quantity. Okay, taste, quantity. These are all what? Values. Click on raise button. Click on rise button. Now, right? So color, taste, quantity, these all what? Variables. Correct? Next, following by below. Now, you are telling, Mummy, wonderful. Okay. Now you are getting some taste feeling. Eating. Okay. Eat operation. Tiffin, you are performing eat. You started eating. What is eat operation? Eat operation is what? Method. So now onwards, any object coming into your hand, then immediately you should start pronounce that object. I'll catch my point. Immediately you have to pronounce that object with these concepts. You have to find class, variables, methods, blocks, inner classes, constructors. You have to see there. As many more objects you start working, then Java program, object oriented programming become that much easy. Are you catching my point? Tell me, to learn Java, do you need system? Do we need spend that time separately? Come on, realize. Do we need a system and do you need to spend the time separately? Not required, no? While going on the road, you have seen bus. Can you create a program called bus? You can practice. Class bus, open bracket, closed bracket. Okay. Now, what the bus name, bus number, bus variable? Okay. All the values of the bus you create as a variables. The bus operations you create as a methods. Is it clear? Next. Next. Now you are moving forward. You found the tiffin shop. You found the hotel. You found the car. You found the bike. You found anything. Tell me, you can start creating the program while going on the road. Tell me, bus internally has seats. Seat is a one object. Na? It has its own color, its own values, its own name. Tell me, bus is a outer object. Now the seat is a inner object. All are catching my point? Block and constructor, don't worry. Okay, storing values is block and constructor. They don't have any name. They have only logic. I'll tell you later. You create the variable to store the value in the variable, block and constructor will come. Okay, right. Whenever you see the value around variable, block and constructor, totally three things are coming. Seats are inner classes. Catch my point? Class seat, open bracket, closed bracket is an inner class. Okay, got clarity? Yeah? So now onwards, today class is the most important class. If you understand today class, then tell me, developing the programs in Java is a damn easy. What do you say? Can you please start working like this? Once you get an idea, today I'm expecting minimum 5 to 10 objects you have to create. Will you? 5 to 10 objects you must create. Then tomorrow I want to introduce some more programming elements are there. Okay, I have given you some more programming elements are there. So big hierarchy I'm going to give you in tomorrow class. This is what we completed. Now here we are going to write some more programming elements. What the need of those programming elements after you get idea, then I will launch Hello World program. Tell me, did we develop any program today? Come on, expecting answer from everyone. Did we develop any program today? Huh? One student is telling that no, sir. No? David came. Okay, David came. Again, he rejoined the class. Okay. The most worst fellow is going to disturb the class like anything. Right? What is the meaning of develop? What is the meaning of develop? What is the meaning of develop? Type in the system, compile and execute, see output. You want to become tester? You want to become tester? If you want to become tester, then you have to go to system to test. Today we develop several programs. Are Tumri brainless fellows, wake up. Today we develop several programs. Okay. Today we develop several programs. Wake up. Class tiffin, class bus, class student, class employee, class bank account, class clerk. Okay, na? Don't follow hello world application. Change your mind. Change your mind. Okay, and so now, Mr. David, from tomorrow onwards, you are not allowed to come to this class because your mind is different and my mind is different. Okay, so tomorrow onwards, you are not going to allowed to this class. Please try to talk to Nagababu. He will either return the fees back to you or he will change your batch to another faculty. Okay, right. So I'm not going to allow you to this class. Okay, fine. So everybody remaining students all are comfortable? Huh? Remaining all people are comfortable? Huh?